commiserations for the defeat tonight. What do you feel was the difference between the two sides? You feel you just couldn't hold them back for all of 90 minutes?
Well, it was a difficult match. I thought in the first half we rode our luck on a couple of occasions. We made some really crucial blocks. It was difficult. They had long spells of possession, but there was times where it was controlled, and we were trying to cause them problems. I thought the second half we had a really good moment early on, forced a really good save, had a couple of set plays. Didn't really create much, but I didn't think in the second half they created much either, and they really felt in danger. I thought as the game was going on, we were having longer spells of possession. The game was opening up a little bit. There was more space for us to play. Obviously, it's difficult to concede from a set play. That's tough to take. But listen, they're a great side. They're a great side. They're an incredible team, incredible team. But I think our group of players gave everything, absolutely everything, with what they've had to deal with in the last 6 or 7 days, the lack of preparation, but they gave everything, absolutely everything today. So that's something to be proud of.
Dan Kilpatrick.
How close?
Sorry, Jerry. Going to move on to Dan.
Hey, Ryan. Gary Neville said on Sky that he thought Laporte should have been sent off in the first half. There were obviously those 2 tactical fouls on Lucas Moura as you were breaking. What was your view on that? Do you think he was lucky to stay on?
Yeah, I thought the first one was an absolute certain yellow. It's not the talking point because maybe he doesn't make the second foul if he's on a yellow. So, yeah, listen, it happened. At that point, it was 0-0. It was 0-0 for a very long time in the second half as well. So that isn't on our minds at this moment. We're just trying to get over the fact we've just lost the cup final. It's difficult to take. It's difficult to take for the group of players, for everyone associated with a football club. But we have to move on.
And can I ask you about tactics, Ryan? It looked like the side was really committed to playing out from the back today. You know, Alderweireld and Dyer were almost next to Lloris sometimes at goal kicks. I just wondered about the absence of Ndombele, you know, him not playing, because perhaps he was a player who could have given you, something in midfield to beat the City press.
No, look, we believed we wanted to play in a certain way. We've not had long at all to work at it. So that's obviously difficult, but I think ultimately that's the way we want to go forward. While I'm here anyway, that's how I want the team to play, and that's how the players believe in that as well. So listen, we tried. I think Man City have probably had 4 or 5 years of the same coach and with the same ideas. So those situations probably come a lot more comfortable to them. But I think the fact that we tried and we believed and we kept going says a lot about the group.
Okay, thanks, Dan. We're going to move on to Ben Ransom.
Thank you. Commiserations, Ryan. This weekend in the Premier League, excuse me, when you didn't play, both Liverpool and West Ham dropped points. How important is it for your players to now seize this opportunity and qualify for Europe at the end of the season?
I think leading up to this game, our focus is on today. It was on today, of course. Now we have to get over this. We have to accept it. And like you say, we've got a massive week. We've got a massive week with a really big game next weekend. I think Wednesday was really important for the football club to get those 3 points. So this weekend's a huge game, and every single Premier League game that we play in is going to be a big game, yes.
Okay, thanks, Ben. Sammy Mockbell.
Hi, Ryan. You almost, obviously, as you say, you've got big games coming up. You're almost going to crash course, aren't you? Trying to lift your players after such a disappointing defeat. What will be the key to that this week and ensuring that they don't dwell on this result? As you say, you have got some big games coming up.
Look, I think when you lose a cup final, it's disappointing. Listen, it's normal. I want them to be hurting. We're all hurting. I am, the players are, I'm sure the fans are, and everyone associated with the football club. It's difficult to take, but obviously it's my job, it's the coach's job to give the players a platform, to start preparing, start planning. And it's an important game, and the players need to feel that. I know they will, because they're top professionals. And when you play for this football club, you want to compete and win in every match you play in. So next Sunday is a big game for us.
Okay, we'll do two more. We'll go Nick and then finish with Jonathan Ville. Nick first.
Hi, Ryan. About a week ago, you probably didn't think that you were going to be in this chair today, and obviously a lot's happened since. How much has this given you the taste personally for more moments like this and more occasions like this as a manager?
Yeah, I'll be completely honest. My mind now is sad because of what just happened. I'm not thinking of 5, 6, 7 weeks down the line, or the next 6 months, or the next year of what I plan to do, because you can't in football. You just have to be ready in the moment. You have to live in the moment. And I'm going to do that for the next day, the next 2 days. My focus will be preparing this team for a big game next weekend. And once I'm on the training pitch, once we get them back out there, that's the focus. That's where my energy goes to, and nothing else.
Okay, Jonathan Ville to finish. Jonathan.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations. So we saw Son at the end in tears, and also Eric Dyer when he was doing his interview in tears. Can you sort of just describe what it was like in the dressing room at full time, and at the mood within the players?
Yeah, pain. It hurts. I've been sitting in there as a player. I've played for this football club and I've lost the cup final. I know what it's like. I know that feeling, and it's normal that they're hurting. It's normal because it shows they care. And this group of players care deeply about this football club. I think we see that today. They gave absolutely everything, 100% commitment. We tried. It wasn't enough today, and that's tough to take.
Right, guys. Thank you very much. Take care.